I hope she's at my graveyard. Also making the top 10 is New Jersey.
As an Indian American, one thing that I've always been a strong advocate of is women's empowerment through education. My great-grandmother and even my grandmother were married when they were maybe 10 or 11 years old. And they never had a chance to pursue an education. So I can't help but be grateful for the opportunities I have in America. And that's something I really work to promote, to have that opportunity to education. I want to empower girls everywhere to never take no for an answer. To go the extra mile and show them what you got.
Hi, New Jersey. Now, you speak Hindi, Spanish, and you're learning to speak Mandarin. Okay, now tell me, I'm going to be the next Miss USA in your favorite language.
मैं अगली Miss USA बनने वाली हूँ, देख लेना.
Thank you, New Jersey.
Still in the competition is Missouri.
I am the first African-American Miss Missouri USA. This was a major victory for the entire state. To me, Miss USA represents resilience and strength. Competing in Miss USA was about proving to myself that no situation would ever define me. It was all about just putting in the work and proving that I can do anything that I set my mind to, and prove to those other people that are watching and following me that they can too.
Okay, so you have been to all 50 states, 16 countries. What is your favorite city?
My favorite city is Paris, not only because it's the city of love, but because we share a common mantra. So it's Fluktuet nek mergitur. It means she is tossed by the waves, but she never sinks. So it reminds me that as people, we're strong, and no matter what life tosses our way, we'll always overcome.
Thank you, Missouri.
Also, earning a spot in the...
Our fifth contestant to make it to the next round is California.
On the map, you can see where some of our family came from. Here, Western Africa, also from Scotland, Eastern European areas, and Southeastern Asia.
Being multicultural and having diversity is something that's been a huge part of my life. I work in entrepreneurship, where I hope to diversify the community by providing entrepreneurial support to people who are not exposed to owning businesses. I hope to raise awareness no matter your race, your culture, your identity. I'd like to be a voice for people no matter who they are, no matter where they come from.
All right, so by the time you were 12 years old, you were already 6 feet tall, which I will never experience. How hard was that with the other kids in your class?
You know, being 6 feet tall in middle school certainly wasn't easy, but when you're young, you fail to realize the gifts that you're given and what makes you uniquely you. Now I'm able to I stand tall, I'm confident, and I'm empowered by my height, so it's something I'm very proud of.
Thank you, California. This is rest of the final 10 when Miss USA 2017 returns live on Fox.
Silk lets my color really shine. When taming my frizz, silk is key. For me, silk is about moisturizing and controlling my curls.
Control, moisturize, and shine. Experience the miracle of silk therapy with 17 amino acids and silk proteins that replenish and restore your hair from the inside out for healthy, shiny results. The original BioSilk Silk Therapy.
Here we go. Next in the top 10 is District of Columbia.
I'm a scientist at the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and that's exactly what we do. We regulate nuclear power plants. And I have a personal community outreach program called Science Exploration for Kids, so we can encourage them in the math and science. Now take your Q-tip with the soap side, put it into the cup. Now take it in the middle of your plate, right in the middle of the colors. Seeing children having so much fun in science really gets my heart going. So if I were to win the title of Miss USA, my plan is to inspire and encourage so many children and women in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics field.
Now, everyone knows who their favorite athlete is, their favorite musician, and so forth. Who's your favorite scientist?
Annie Turnbull Malone. So many of you may know who Madam C.J. Walker is, but Annie was actually Madam C.J. Walker's mentor. Not only was she a chemist, she was an entrepreneur, as well as a philanthropist. So she made sure that she used her wealth from building her billion-dollar empire for women's hair care products back in the 60s to empower so many women worldwide to pursue education. So I look at that as an admirable quality, especially as a woman who studied nuclear chemistry, and I look at that as a leader, such as Miss USA.
If you would have been my science teacher, I would have paid more attention in class. Thank you so much, District of Columbia.
Still in the competition is South Carolina.
I'm a recent college graduate with my bachelor's degree in nursing. I just love the fact that I can help in times of need. What I've learned over the course of my life is that people just want to know that you care. They want to know that you genuinely are there for them, and nursing brought that for me to give to others. I really want to be the best woman that I can be. So many people just living life aimlessly, and that's just something that I'm not going for.
So I hear that you meditate daily, as do I. How did you prepare for tonight's competition?
Coming into this, I really wanted to focus on the internal. Aside from the physical aspect of this and the external part of this competition, majority of it is your mental game, how you feel, the thoughts that are flowing through your mind, and how you make others feel. So meditating really helped me bring purpose into this moment and in my entire life.
Thank you, South Carolina.
The number 8 spot. Thank you, New York.
Also heading to the next round is Illinois.
Being able to study and perfect my craft is something that I really take pride in. I started dancing at the age of 3. I am trained in ballet, jazz, tap, modern, hip-hop, point, West African. It fuels my soul. I am a dancer through and through. When I'm not dancing, I want to dance. When I am dancing, I want to dance more. It literally is who I am. I am the captain of the Chicago Lovables. It is one of the highlights of my life. To perform in front of 20 to 30,000 people is insane.
So this isn't your first time on Fox. You actually were in 3 episodes of Empire, right? Okay, so how was that?
Empire was literally a dream come true. I worked my whole life and trained and studied in a craft and a passion that I love so much. And as Miss USA, I just want to promote a message to girls to follow your dreams. Whatever your calling is, if you want to be a scientist, if you want to be a dancer, if you want to be a lawyer, it's your calling and that's what you're meant to do.
Thank you very much. Illinois. All right, say hello to your 10 finalists. Any one of them could become our next Miss USA.
And now if you're watching at home, pay close attention because you're going to get to vote for your favorite contestants throughout the night. Go to vote.missusa.com or download the Miss You app or go to Votey or tweet us using the hashtag MissUSA #state. Lots of ways to vote.
Lots of ways. All right, let's check in with Ashley.
I want to tell you something. They do not have a lot of time. And hi DC! How are you feeling? Feeling amazing. Absolutely honored and blessed right now. Okay, so DC won last year. Are you feeling pressure to do a repeat? Pressure? No, but let's just say happiness though. Why not bring it back to back like Drake said, right? Yeah! I love that. Now, okay, so we were talking backstage, and you guys, DC is a scientist. You're a scientist. How do you get that into beauty pageants? I would honestly say that they don't have to be separate. They can coexist. You have to understand that whatever it is that you want to pursue, no matter what, transparency is always key. Thank you. You are so beautiful. Now hurry up, get out of here. Terrence, Julianne, back to you guys.
Check out our Facebook Live feed at facebook.com/MissUSA. Right now, the contestants are getting ready for the swim